What's up, guys? Red Wolf here, and welcome back to the NC State Dynasty on College Football 25. We're coming off a heartbreaking loss to Wake Forest a week ago in Winston-Salem, 27-17, as the Demon Deacons fought back from a 17-3 deficit to steal a victory from NC State. But now we're back home at Carter Finley as the Florida State Seminoles head to Raleigh in a top 10 matchup between the NC State Wolfpack and the Florida State Seminoles. We'll see what team shows up today. As you see, Florida State is ranked number 4 in the country, sitting at 6-1 in conference play. They're looking to make that ACC championship game. The crowd is raucous. It's a night game in Raleigh, and here we go. Caden Newcastle with the kick goes into the end zone. It looks like it's going to be a touchback as the Seminoles bring it out to the 25 to start this game. Freshman LaWayne McCoy has been a revelation for the Seminoles at wide receiver. This year he has 35 catches for 480 yards and 4 touchdowns. Offensively, the Seminoles are besting the Wolfpack in total yards, but we're moving the ball a little bit better methodically, averaging more first downs per game. Luke Cromanhook leads the Seminoles onto the field. 2 quick completions gets the Seminoles across midfield. He's up to 27 yards after 2 completions. Another completion there, gets 3. 9 minutes left in that first quarter. Cromanhook back to pass. Another completion. He started out 4 for 4, and now Brandon Cisse is down on the field hurt. Our best cornerback is on the field hurt after we lost Sean Brown a week ago. Our defense struggled. Can Cisse come back, and can these guys step up around him? 2nd down and 1. Cromanhook up to 54 yards passing. They send a guy in motion. Roydell Williams is the running back. They fake it to him. Cromanhook rolls out. It looked like a pass, but then he decided to take off, and that is a touchdown for the Seminoles. What a start from this FSU offense. Luke Cromanhook faked the pitch. Looked like it was a read pass option, but he chose to take it himself, and he goes untouched, 20-plus yards to the end zone. The sophomore quarterback makes a play as the Seminoles start strong. The Wolfpack defense doesn't make any plays there. They don't get close to touching Cromanhook, and now they're going to play from behind. Bailey on the field leading this Wolfpack offense. First play is a screen. We've seen that a few times in the past week or two. Another screen out to KC Concepcion this time, and he picks up 12. Kevin Concepcion has been our best receiver this year. He has 55 catches so far. The next closest is Dakari Collins with 36. He is by far the most heavily targeted Wolfpack receiver. A couple of incompletions now, and we're quickly down to 3rd and 10. Pressure off the edge, and C.J. Bailey gets hit as he throws. No chance to complete that one. And suddenly the Seminoles are looking to take a 2-possession lead. Williams on the carry goes nowhere. Cromanhook calling out orders on 2nd down and 10 with over 6 minutes left. Williams with another carry, a couple pancakes from that offensive line, and that gives the Seminoles a first down. Another give now to Williams. Tries the A-gap, but nowhere to go, only picks up 3. Cromanhook in the shotgun, sends a guy in motion. That's the slot receiver. Goes out to the right. Looks like man coverage. Cromanhook's going to try to take off, but Sean Brown is back healthy, and he gets to Cromanhook. He brings him down for the sack on the play. That's a huge play to back the Seminoles up into a 3rd and long situation as Sean Brown collects his 8th sack of the season. The senior linebacker plays on the line of scrimmage sometimes, and when you match Sean Brown up with those tackles, they don't have a chance. 3rd and 13 now. Elijah Groves now with the pressure. Cromanhook steps up, escapes the pressure, and he picks up the first down out close to midfield. Another give to Williams now. He runs over the man in the hole that he met, Marvin Martin, and they pick up 6. 3rd and 3 as Elijah Groves picks up the stop. See if the Pack can get off the field. Cromanhook fires deep right side, and Brandon Cisse returns, makes a play on the football. Bailey on the keeper. We haven't seen this a ton. I would like to see him run a little bit more, as he does have the ability, and it will catch the defenders off guard. A flag on the play. It's against the Wolfpack. Jacarius Peak is downfield on the RPO, and I've started to see that a lot more recently on these RPO plays. The offensive linemen are getting downfield quicker. On 2nd down and 7, that pass is complete to Jaden Scott. Picks up the first down. Hollywood Smothers on the give now. Nowhere to go. Good edge set from the corner. Only a gain of 1. Bailey back in the pocket, flips it out, middle, and there's KC Concepcion out across midfield. Kendrick Raphael now in the game. He loses a yard, and it's second down at 11. Play action to Smothers. Bailey checks it down to Justin Jolie, picks up 6. 3rd and 5 as we head to the second quarter. The Seminoles are averaging almost 8 yards a play, and the Wolfpack are under 6. Bailey in the shotgun to start the second quarter. Fires deep down the left side. Noah Rogers is out there, but good coverage from the Seminole cornerback, and the Seminoles have the football back. 10:49 left in the second quarter. Cromanhook back in the pocket, fires across the middle. That was a bullet, and a good catch from the receiver. That's number 7, Destin Hill, the Seminoles' leading receiver. He has 14 receiving touchdowns on the season. And there is redshirt freshman LaWayne McCoy. 35 catches for the freshman, 480 yards, a respectable freshman season. As we see another flag on the play, probably going to be a holding call, and that will back up the Seminoles 10 yards. Wolfpack need these negative plays on defense because the Seminoles are almost moving the ball at will early. Nobody in the flat as Cromanhook checks it down to Williams, and he gets the penalty yardage back and a lot more. It's now second down and short. We'll see if they take a shot. A blitz off the right side. Brody Barnhart tried to get to the quarterback, but good recognition from Cromanhook completes the pass. Now a screen. Devin Marshall was in coverage. I thought he had a chance to pick that off, but was unable to. As now another screen, picks up 11. Marvin Martin on the hit. 3rd and short, 7 minutes left in the quarter. Looks like a give to Williams. He bounces it out right side, breaks a tackle, and he gets down to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal for Florida State. Williams with another carry, tries to power into the end zone, but is unable to. As we see another Wolfpack defender go down with an injury. 2nd down and short, Caden Fordham tried to time his blitz up, unable to, but then gets back in coverage and breaks the pass up. Again, another shot to pick that ball off, but he does bat it down. 3rd and goal. And the Wolfpack meet in the backfield. No chance for the Seminoles there. They lose 4 yards on 3rd and goal from the 1, and then a field goal try is no good from 22 yards. A huge stand from the Wolfpack defense keeps it a 7-point lead as C.J. Bailey comes back on the field, completing a pass to Dakari Collins. Hollywood Smothers in the backfield. It's a jet touch pass to tight end Justin Jolie, and he gets out to the 46-yard line. Justin Jolie on the jet touch pass. You normally see quicker guys with it, but Jolie had a linebacker on him and was able to get around the edge. 2nd down and 7. Bailey in the pocket, stands tall, fires short right side. Wesley Grimes with the grab. That's Grimes' 11th catch on the season. Now deep left side, there's Noah Rogers on the curl route. Beats his defender, and the Wolfpack are down to the 22. Now to the end zone, looking for Dakari Collins. There were 6 Seminole defenders in the area, and luckily it just falls to the ground. 3rd and 5 after the run from Kendrick Raphael. See where C.J. Bailey goes with the football. He checks it down short. There's freshman Keenan Jackson. A seldom used receiver gets the pack down to the 3. At the 2-minute warning, Bailey in the pocket fires to the end zone, and that was not a good decision as the Seminoles were just playing drop coverage, and the linebacker sat down in front of KC Concepcion. Not a very good play there from either Concepcion or Bailey, as Concepcion sat down behind the defender, and then Bailey made the wrong decision. 1:55 left. Florida State has a chance to extend their lead before halftime as we get another look at DeMarco Ward's interception, and that's back-to-back goal line stands from these defenses, keeping this a 7-point game. Cromanhook in the pocket. He has all day to throw, and finally Brandon Cleveland gets through his block and brings Cromanhook down on the sack. They let the clock run. We might start taking timeouts if we can get a stop here. It's a give to Williams off that right side, and he gets taken down at the 5, and we'll spend our first timeout. 3rd and 12. It's a run play. Brandon Cleveland off his block. Williams breaks the tackle, and then the pursuit is not very good from that Wolfpack back 7, and they pick up the first down out to the 28. That could get some momentum for these Seminoles, as now Cromanhook completes another pass, and it's 1st and 10 at the 40. 36 seconds left. The Seminoles still have 2 timeouts. Another completed pass, another broken tackle. 10 more yards, 2nd down and inches at midfield. 30 seconds left. Cromanhook fires deep down the seam, and that pass is complete to number 7, Destin Hill. And now with 4 seconds left, the Seminoles elect to kick the field goal. We'll see if this one's successful. The kick is up, and it's right down the middle. We head to halftime. It's going to be 10-0, Florida State over the Wolfpack. We do get to see one more heave to the end zone from C.J. Bailey. He fires it deep down the right side, all the way down to the 20. Collins had his hands on it, but it gets picked off. In his last 2 pass attempts, Bailey is 0 for 2 with 2 picks. I wouldn't really count that one, as they were just trying to get down into the end zone with 1 second on the clock. And as we've seen recently, the Wolfpack are really struggling on the ground. 121 yards through the air, 6.2 yards per play. But I would be interested to look at the yards per carry. 16 yards and a half is not going to cut it from Smothers and Raphael. We still haven't seen Jaden Scott expand his role much. Scott only has 15 carries on the season, but 3 of those have been touchdowns. He's only 1 behind Kendrick Raphael for the team lead in rushing touchdowns, as Raphael has 4 and Hollywood Smothers also has 3. But we head to the second half now. Kendrick Raphael is the back. It's a counter to Raphael, and on the first play of the second half, he picks up 13 yards on the ground, almost doubling that first half output. But we're back to losing yards. RPO now on second down and 11. Justin Jolie with the grab, hangs onto it through the hit, picks up 7. Third and medium. I dare say this is a very important play. Bailey floats it out to the left side, and Hollywood Smothers is unable to get across the first down marker, and Cromanhook's back on the field. Play action, that pass is complete. Gain of 3. Looked like he might have been out of bounds, but there's no review. And another completed pass gets them down to the 24. It's 3rd and 3. Will be a huge stop for the defense as another missed tackle happens. A little bit of over pursuit from Elijah Groves allows Williams to pick up the first down. Caden Fordham on the blitz. Cromanhook in the pocket. Brandon Cleveland is there again. Is able to just contain Cromanhook and not allow him to get into space. Second down and 8. Cromanhook rolls out right out of the pressure. Checks it down, but no gain on the play. Defender jumps off sides. That pass is almost picked off by Jalen Parker, but Elijah Groves is going to give the Seminoles 5 yards. That'll make it 3rd down and 3, and we'll see if the Wolfpack defense can make another play. It's a give to Williams. He tries to bounce it outside. Good play from Brandon Cisse, meeting Williams in the hole. Hollywood Smothers starts this drive. He picks up 4 on his first carry of the half. Another RPO and another blown-up play in the backfield. It's 3rd and long once again. 4 minutes left in the third quarter. It's getting late early if this Wolfpack team cannot move the football. We have to punt again, and it's 10-0 still. That pass is complete. Right side, tight end Landon Thomas. The first time we've called his name today. He has 15 catches for 209 yards on the season. He has not found the end zone yet. As the Wolfpack force another 3rd down, Williams is able to bounce it outside this time, and he has a lot of space to work. Brody Barnhart pursuing Williams, and he finally brings him down at the 30-yard line. Another completed pass, this time to Destin Hill. Luckily, he has not found the end zone, as he has done so frequently so far this season. Cromanhook fires to the end zone, and Brandon Cisse cuts in front of that football to pick it off in the end zone. I think the pressure off the edge forced Cromanhook to throw this football earlier than he wanted to, maybe to a target he didn't want to throw it to, and Brandon Cisse is there to make the play. That's a couple huge stops from this defense in the red zone. That 3rd and goal from the 1 stop that led to a missed field goal, and now Brandon Cisse stops a scoring threat as Cromanhook fired it to the end zone late actually on that delivery, and he just picks it off. The Wolfpack have to capitalize on that on this drive. Kendrick Raphael with a couple carries, picks up 7 yards on those 2, 3rd and 3. As the blitz is coming, Bailey sees it, fires over the middle, and Noah Rogers hangs on through the hit. 1st down and 10. This is the last play of the quarter. Just a check down to Smothers. He picks up 2 yards. The Wolfpack have been held scoreless so far through 3 quarters. We take a look at NC State sitting at number 11 in the country. A lot of ACC teams in that top 25. On second down and 8, Raphael still trying to get something going. Only picks up 2. 3rd and 6. Bailey in the pocket. He has time. Fires across the middle again. And there's Noah Rogers on 3rd down for the second time this drive. 9:44 left. Bailey sends Collins in motion. He has time. Collins comes across the middle. Bailey finally fires out right to Dakari Collins, and he picks up 8 yards. Raphael on the carry now. It's just nowhere to go. The holes close up so quickly, he is unable to make a move. Back-to-back carries for Raphael, but he does convert the first down. And the Wolfpack are at the 32. As we miss an open receiver, looks like Justin Jolie on that right side. He gets hit as he throws. That makes it 2nd down and 10. Defensive lineman just absolutely destroys the right guard. Gets to Bailey and just forces that throw into the dirt. Justin Jolie on the jump ball is unable to bring it down. We bring Caden Noonkester out to attempt the field goal and make this a 7-point game once again. Kick is up. Looks like it has the distance. And Noonkester just does squeeze it over that crossbar. 10-3, 7:48 left. As the Seminoles come out on the field, they start with a screen pass, and not very good angles from those Wolfpack defenders allows the receiver to get out to the 45. Play action now, faking the give to Williams. Cromanhook fires across the middle, and there's Destin Hill. He's making some plays late in this game. And just like that, Florida State is down to the 21. Williams with another carry, gain of 11, 1st and 10 from the 10. Cromanhook on the RPO, hands it off to Williams, but that gets blown up in the backfield. 2nd down and 12 now from the 13. Another give to Williams, trying to work this clock, nowhere to go. Brody Barnhart fills that gap well and brings William down after a gain of 2. 4:51 left. Cromanhook in the pocket, fires short, but that's nowhere close to the end zone. That's number 13, backup running back Jalen Lucas. Another field goal attempt, this time from the right hash inside the 15. It's good. Back to a 10-point deficit for the Pack. Noah Rogers unable to hang on to that pass. 4 minutes left. Bailey in the pocket, has nobody open. Finally decides to just get rid of it. Gets hit as he throws. That was dangerous. 3rd and 10. Aaron snap, and no chance to get rid of that football. He gets brought down for a loss of 8. No choice but to go for it on 4th down. Noah Rogers is unable to hang on to it, and the Seminoles have it 1st down and 10 from the 11. To have any shot here, the Wolfpack are going to have to force a field goal attempt. That first play is a good start. Caden Fordham with the tackle for loss. Cromanhook checks it down to Williams. He is able to pick up 8 yards down to the 6. It's 3rd down and 5, and the defense needs to get off the field as Brandon Cleveland powers through a blocker and gets the sack. His 2nd sack of the game, and that was a clutch play from our defensive tackle. That keeps the deficit from growing out of our reach. It's still just a 13-point lead for the Seminoles. A touchdown and onside kick would allow the Wolfpack to win this game. Noah Rogers goes up and makes a huge grab out of the 44. Bailey threw it up, trusted his guy, and Rogers rewarded that trust. 2nd down and 9, Bailey in the shotgun at the 2-minute warning. Has nobody open, just decides to fire deep to the end zone to Dakari Collins. Goes up to make the grab and is unable to bring it down. 3rd down now. Bailey fires deep down the right side. Noah Rogers is there, lays out, and it's just past his outstretched hands. 4th down and 9. This could be the game, but Bailey stands tall and fires it to KC Concepcion for the 1st down to the 38. Bailey backs up. Hollywood Smothers is wide open. The safety did not roll over to cover Smothers, and that's a touchdown for the Pack. A relatively quick drive ends with 7 points for the Wolfpack. We still do have 2 timeouts, 1:37 left in the game, as we're looking at a 16-10 deficit. Got to imagine there's going to be an onside kick attempt, but even if we're unable to get it, we still might be able to get the football back. We decide to kick it away so that they're unable to kick the field goal. Might be the best choice as we burn our first time out with just over a minute and a half left in the game. On 2nd down, Williams is only able to pick up 1. We burn our last time out with 1:29 left. Cromanhook has to make a play if the Seminoles want to end this game. He checks it down to Destin Hill, and he gets brought down short of the line to gain. And the Wolfpack are going to have a chance to win as the punter gets the punt away with 48 seconds left. Jalen Coy trying to work magic. Almost broke through for a huge return, but gets taken down at the 36. 64 yards for glory for C.J. Bailey. Completes his first pass out to the 49. C.J. Bailey back. Is running out of time and gets sacked way back at the 34. That was a dumb play on my part as we lose 17 yards and a lot of time. We're just going to have to chuck this one up. Bailey gets hit as he throws. Collins goes up to make the grab. Is unable to. We're down to 12 seconds left. Bailey in the pocket, fires out to the sideline, looking for Justin Jolie. And that pass gets picked off for the 3rd time today. And Ja'Carrius Peak finally brings him down at the 6-yard line. The Seminoles are just going to have to take a knee, and that'll do it here in Raleigh, as the Seminoles finish their ACC play at a 7-1 record, and NC State's going to drop to 8-3. Wolfpack just did not play well enough. The defense was solid. They forced a couple turnovers and made a huge stop down inside the 5-yard line. C.J. Bailey in this offense really didn't get anything going. The running backs have really struggled as of late after a strong start to the year. Luckily, we have a 5-star running back coming in, and as of right now, I'm penciling him in as our starter a season from now. Because with this loss, I really don't think we'll be in the college football playoff. We're already out of the ACC championship game, so we'll just have a bowl game to play after our last game against the UNC Tar Heels. But looking to the future, we do have the running back coming in, and he's going to be RB1. Taking a look at the stats from our 16-10 loss, we finally scored in that fourth quarter. Bailey only completed 53% of his passes today, 252 yards. He did throw the 3 picks. Hollywood Smothers only had 3 carries. He did add 4 catches out of the backfield. Of course, the long 38-yard touchdown was the big play of the game. KC Concepcion was quiet, only 3 catches today. Noah Rogers had 4 catches for 60 yards. Brandon Cleveland was a star across that defensive line. 3 tackles for a loss today, a couple of those being sacks. And Sean Brown picking up his 8th sack of the season. Sean Brown has been our catalyst on the defense. I'm really going to miss him as we head to year 3. But as we advance the week, we get another commitment from a 4-star running back, Miles Gwacham from Florida, and add another 4-star to it, Mike Baquette, a 4-star cornerback from West Virginia. But we turn our attention to next week. The UNC Tar Heels make the short trip to Raleigh. It's senior night for the Pack. Wade Gibbs only has 50 carries this year. We heavily recruited Gibbs out of high school, but he chose the Tar Heels over us. 50 carries, but he does have the 5 touchdowns. We take a look at UNC's roster. 85 overall. They do have 80s everywhere. I really don't see a ton of holes that we could actually exploit, but they do have some areas maybe we could make some plays. What I do know is that these running backs have to get going if we have any shot to win any more games this season. KC Concepcion still paces the team in receiving. We take a look at our defensive stats. Elijah Groves, Barnhart, and Palmer all with 70-plus tackles on the year. Brandon Cleveland, 3 tackles for a loss brings him to 15, but he's still nowhere close to Sean Brown and his 23 tackles for a loss on the year. Elijah Groves is another guy who's played extremely well, outside linebacker who sometimes plays down on the line. We go through the stats. Of course, Gibbs is playing behind Amarion Hampton, the outstanding running back from Carolina. Obviously did not declare for the draft a year ago. Maybe missed out on some money by adding a year to his age, but you never know. I look forward to next time. Thank you guys for watching. This was episode number 29. Next episode will be episode 30 of the NC State Dynasty. New York Giants franchise will be coming out in a couple days. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. Please share with your friends. And I will see you guys later.